Dear MTN, are we actually safe being with you or saving our money in on MOMO? Because for some time now, a lot of things have been happening in which like there needs to be scrutinized with your system. Watch the video. You just watch the video.
Dear MTN Ghana, with the HCCA, somebody has withdrawn 11,000, close to 12,000 from my mobile money account. What did I do? Nothing. Nobody has called me for any transaction ID. Nobody has called me for my mobile money PIN. So how come I called your office after seeing the transaction and they are telling me I should hold on for 15 working days? 15 working days saying, are we safe? Same MTN Ghana. I called and the lady was even rude. 11,000. Is it so soft to come by? Is it soft to come by MTN Ghana? Why? Every day fraud. I called your office and all they could tell me is I should wait for 15 working days. To me say, and the people have cleared all my accounts. 11,000 citizens are there, Bonnie Ben and Nipa. MTN Ghana, please do something about this. I beg you. Some people's money, my money, I never same near area where I never same 12,000 Ghana cedis. MTN Ghana, I have screenshots here with transaction ID. So if I haven't approved anything, I haven't approved my mobile money, how come somebody can enter my mobile money and withdraw all my money from my account? MTN Ghana. Area where I never same this very hot Sunday afternoon. This hot Sunday afternoon, they withdrawn 11,100 and later withdrawn 220 cedis. That day we are way Bonnie Ben and Nipa here. MTN Ghana, Shefi free to me.
So how could someone just have access to your MOMO PIN without even the person having access to your phone? The person won't have access to your phone, but the person will be able to withdraw money from your phone without no approval message, without any pop-up, without nothing. The only thing you will just receive is this amount of money has been withdrawn from your phone to so and so. Meanwhile, you haven't done anything. When your transaction be here, go to her, wo phone da hɔ, wo phone da charge, what message piping, wakɔ your phone a, almost say what transfer sika. How? This is alarming. Does that mean that there's someone in that office or there's someone in MTN who keeps on withdrawing money from people's accounts, or there's someone in MTN who gives out our information to others, to a third party, to be withdrawn? Because sometimes it is mind blowing when someone will call you and ask you question about your MTN, who isn't from MTN, but the person will question you, ask you questions, and the questions all are valid. Your date of birth, the time you started using your MTN, the current money you have in your account. Are we safe? Because all this doesn't happen to Etelecel users, Airtel Tigo users, but it is always MTN. There are a lot of people out there who are victims. There are a lot of people out there who are victims. And no, almost from office no so there are some workers of yours who doesn't even know how to talk. Customers anyhow. They will be rude just because they are trying to voice out what is going on, which isn't good. Are we safe? That's the question. Are we safe with our money? I am a delivery guy, yeah. I could sometimes go out and deliver food or whatever, so I have to deliver to a customer. The customer will send me money. Customer never send me sika. By the time I made fee, na customer na frɛ MTN for say why run transaction into withdraw reverse sika no man. At least if it happens this way, let MTN first call you. Oh, this and this and this and this that has happened. So the customer called saying an amount of this has been sent to you wrongly. Is it true? No. Another answer with her this then they will tell you that they have to do investigation for some number of days. Meanwhile, saa sika no koraa no maybe budget down, maybe koraa sika no wode bɛyɛ adeɛ serious. Then because they said they have to do an investigation to know say if it's true or whatever is true. And it has happened mostly that even the money, they'll send it back to the customer without even getting back to me that I rendered service to the person. It has happened to me before. It has happened to my colleagues at work. It keeps happening to people. And this lady has called you that an amount of 11,000 has been withdrawn from her account. They are telling her to wait for 15 working days. Sikano, what if says Sikano or the bayade? What if says Sikano? This serious now on the way on me train that 50 working days. What if say maybe a jumana or okokum okototo nyama and fabe designing the panata dear. And at the end of so no nepa never no next week Saturday. That's this week Saturday. Into work catch on train 50 working days. Or konya sa 11,000 if you why na in this economy, in this generation, okakobo obusan 11,000. So okay, train and to say MTN force and send the money. It's quite difficult unless you have good people, unless you have them people who have money around you. So someone's money, then what, there will be a third party who will be whom just withdraw money from your account just like that. There's also another video of someone complaining that an amount of money was deposited in her account, which is 14,000, and was later on sent to a different telephone number.
Yeah, you know, you ha and maybe na kwesi official phone here I. And I'm moving the sika free in mobile money mo, and we're all wondering, say, how were they able to have access to his mobile money? Last week Thursday, my phone UI, and I see no na me my husband and I'm to me Jenny phone and I'm a friend ten so mpamucho yeah we are my phone into mom blocking me mobile money account money. And I'm yeah. Into I said I didn't see Thursday. Into Monday na me call say me go trust him. Me call na omo say omo network ni nyenti na was say me brief you. Into Wednesday na me call na me go trust SIM card na me catch any pan so. They are blocking me. Me momo blocking me MOMO account into one blocking mommy. And all ye mommy. To me do feel na me date SIM card me share sa phone with. Into me di share mo na me check me mobile money account na me sika ni wom. Everything was intact. And I made a transaction of 220 cedis Emma will be. And I car 4,148. And I balance a car. And so Miss Hato light 150 cedis from me mobile money. And I car 3,998.57 pesos. That was my balance that was left after the two transactions that I did. Internet transaction I did it around 5 p.m. when that was the time I got back home. Since that time I'm here two transactions. I did change, yeah. And I'm in a message from my bank say withdraw 12,000 be akoso my bank account. And I'm like me nya withdraw why nti ban sign na 12,000 na akoso na me say okay ade chi ameko bank maybe na a mistake bi na aba nti me check e bi mu no na I say 14,500 payments from my bank account to a telecell number. Like I made a payment, I transferred 14,500 to a telecell number, and all this transaction happened at exactly 12:56 a.m. midnight. So it was in the morning when I wake up. That was when I'm seeing all these messages, and I'm like 15,000. But the money I have in my mobile money is not up to 14,500. Sorry. I'm like but sika me wa me mobile money 3,900 and something. See how where from the 14,500 transfer, because I didn't send any money or anything. to anybody apart from the two transactions I did on Tuesday around 5. It's all these transactions that happened at midnight. So and then I received another message say your payment of 300 cedis airtime has been completed to a certain number. I'm like, one yes I did. And then my mobile money account balance, no, not me yeah transaction. Even now I was left with 3,900 and something. So now after all this transaction happened, no, the balance I am left with is 1,447 cedis. And I'm like, ah. So I called MTN, and then the person was like, I should check my statement, and then I will get the people I did the transaction. I said I didn't do any transaction as at 1 a.m. I did the transaction I did was on Tuesday 5 p.m. They said I should check my statement, and then I'll see everything. And when I checked my statement, the telecell number that the 14,500 was transferred to, well, I don't know that number or from anywhere. The 300 cedis airtime number, no, the transfer 300 cedis airtime to, I don't also know that number, and the name on that number can mean that. And see, I rushed to, I called the bank manager, so now me your bank manager the number, and I'm so there's a transaction that happened as at 12:50 something a.m., which is 12,000 cedis. I don't know where the transaction is coming from because I didn't authorize any transaction, or I didn't even use my card to do anything. So I don't know how come the 12,000, and he was like he will check and get back to me. So I was waiting, he wasn't calling, so I rushed to the bank. I'm like, this is what happened. Oh, I don't know who take the 12,000 from my account. And then they were asking me, said, what happened? I said, oh, my phone was stolen. But then this bank account, I don't have it connected to any banking app or mobile money banking app or anything. So I don't know. So when they checked, they said my number, the money that transferred the number now. Maminka Triwati. Number na transfer sikano from account name. Edebra me mobile money account here. Me MTN number no. A transfer sika 12,000 cedis from my bank account to my mobile money, and from my mobile money I sent 14,500 to the telecell, to a telecell number. I'm like, I don't do all this. And besides, my bank account doesn't have connection with any banking app. I don't have your banking app on my phone, and the phone that got missing too. Me nisa a bank way details bia was our phone no so. The only thing I was our phone so yeah, bank account and number. See the bear me call bank na me call deposit and me call isika. Me fee bank account I'm normally no me save it to my phone so. So how come were the person able to have access to my mobile money pin, and then they were able to access my bank account to take such an amount of money from my account? The bank said, and somebody have access to my pin. Nobody have access to my pin. My husband doesn't know anything about mobile money. He doesn't know anything about when it comes to banking in this country, because when you're Ghana, nobody have access to this phone except me. So if you people are trying to tell me, say, then somebody have access to my pin. The phone that was stolen, I didn't put my mobile money pin on the phone or anything. So if you people are telling me, say, Obi, I have access to my pin, it's not me have access to my mobile money. It's me use I withdraw sika from the bank to mobile money, from mobile money to transfer to a number. That means, say, we are not safe in this country. So as I am talking to you, my 14,800 cedis is gone. 12,000 from my mobile money, and then 2,800 for my 12,000 from my bank account, 2,800 from my mobile money. Everything is gone. And as I'm talking to you, the bank is not telling me anything. They said my phone they
Why that? Like what? So is it that we are not saving our money with you, MTN? because it keeps on happening to MTN users, MTN users. I have never heard of a Telecel user complaining that an amount of money has been withdrawn from his or her account. MTN is not safe. That's a fact. It is not safe because you can't just be home then someone will just withdraw money from your account. It makes no sense. And when this video was posted on Twitter, there are a lot of people under the comment section complaining that yeah, it's true. And because they have been a victim before, or a friend or a colleague at work has been a victim before. So this one, Amenu Kufuor, that's exactly how MTN behaves. They did similar thing to me. 2,000 cedis was taken from my account. I reported it and they told me to wait 15 working days, and even told me not to involve the police because their internal security team was handling it. It's been 2 years now. Ninsa nka sika no yɛ. Ninsa nka sika no yɛ. Ɔma sa aka kyerɛ no sɛ he shouldn't involve. That means there is someone in there who is doing that. There is someone working with MTN who keeps on withdrawing people's money. So this one also brought up what she should do. Okay, so she should report the case to the GPS crime unit. A court order can be secured to compel MTN to release her MOMO statement. If the withdrawal was done fraudulently, there will be digital trace such as IP address, device IDs, and transaction location. So maybe if only she's going to watch this, if only she's going to watch this, she should just do what this guy is saying. It might help her get back her money. Or person on her, you should just sue MTN. On sue MTN. Now they're on sign can free MTN. Because how? It's not safe. Just imagine the number of people who keep on losing money all because of this. Okay, so King Jamaica also said 3 weeks ago, 2,060 Ghana cedis were withdrawn from my Kid 6 account without her approval. I don't trust MTN Momo wallet again. I don't keep money there again because why always MTN? Why always MTN? Nowadays, they won't send you approval and be like, oh, nah, I send you approval. Approval will pop up on your phone and you just input your code. They have your code, so they will transfer it direct. How possible is that? If there's no one in the office who is doing this. So this guy also said, my friend who is in school equally complained of same. Hers was 200 cedis. She did not do any approval, but her money for upkeep was withdrawn from her account. This guy also said, it's so surprising that this MOMO fraud is just with MTN Ghana. These fraudsters know when they deposit money and can even mention the amount you have in your account. How is this possible? It simply means you aren't reliable. Simple and short. MTN is not reliable. Keeping money with them. Keeping money with them. Because how will this happen? How? Who do sika to account mo so okay, sika when that say maybe like wobeko koma ko toto nyama, wobedu koma when nyame say use sika. And it is always MTN Ghana. Also, would data boy the day they won't so. Would data boy the day they won't so. I wouldn't want to waste much of your time, yeah? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come and watch this video and subscribe. Come, give me your... If maybe you know someone who has gone through all this brouhaha before, under the comment section, give me your thought. Tell me your story with MTN. I will come back here to read your comments. Catch up in my next video. Be out.